The Los Angeles Lakers are once again standing at the center of the NBA's most explosive rumors, and this time the stakes couldn't be higher. Behind closed doors, calls have been made, front offices are weighing the unthinkable, and fans are holding their breath. Picture this: a legendary franchise torn between loyalty to a superstar icon and the pressure to build around a new face of the future. While nothing is official yet, the whispers alone have the power to shake the league, and the scenarios being discussed are as bold as they are dangerous. Today, we dive deep into shocking possibilities that could redefine the next era of Lakers basketball. Stay locked in, because every detail of this story matters, and the twists waiting ahead will leave you stunned. Warriors push for LeBron James. For over a year and a half, the Golden State Warriors have kept their eyes firmly on one dream: pairing LeBron James with Stephen Curry in a final quest for glory. According to multiple reports, Warriors executives have called the Lakers front office several times, testing the waters for a potential blockbuster. So far, all attempts have been blocked by two powerful forces: LeBron's personal refusal to leave Los Angeles and the no-trade clause built into his contract. Yet the persistence of Golden State reveals just how serious they are about making this happen. The idea of Curry and LeBron teaming up in the twilight of their careers would be a seismic shift, perhaps the biggest partnership since Shaq and Kobe. But would the Lakers ever consider such a move? The complexity of the situation lies not only in contracts and rules, but also in LeBron's deep ties to Los Angeles. His production company, Spring Hill Entertainment, his investments in Hollywood, and most importantly, his desire to play alongside his son, Bronny James, anchor him to the city. Still, the NBA is a business, and with LeBron turning 40 and Luka Doncic already stepping into the spotlight as the franchise's future, tough questions loom. Golden State, desperate to maximize Curry's remaining years, could test the Lakers' resolve by dangling young talents like Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody, draft picks, or even veteran Draymond Green to make the salaries match. On paper, the Lakers would lose their most iconic star, but they could gain valuable assets to reload around Doncic and Ayton. For the Warriors, the gamble would be enormous, but the payoff could be immortalizing Curry and LeBron with one final championship run. Is such a trade unlikely? Absolutely. But in this league, history tells us that unlikely never means impossible. And while Warriors' obsession with LeBron keeps shaking headlines, the Lakers themselves are not standing still, because a surprising name has just emerged as a possible reinforcement. Let's move into the next breaking story. Lakers target. Eric Gordon trade. The Lakers front office knows that if they want to compete seriously in 2025 to 26, standing pat is not an option. Luka Doncic may represent the future. LeBron James may still be a generational leader, but without depth and consistency off the bench, championship hopes will fade quickly. That is why General Manager Rob Pelinka has been scanning the trade market for players who can bring both playoff experience and reliable production. And one intriguing target is none other than Eric Gordon, the 2017 Sixth Man of the Year, currently with the Philadelphia 76ers. At 36, Gordon is no longer the explosive scorer he once was with the Houston Rockets, but his sharpshooting remains lethal. Last season, he knocked down over 40% of his three-point attempts, proving he still has the touch that can change games in the postseason. The price for Gordon, however, won't be free. Sources suggest the Lakers may need to part ways with young guard Adu Thiero in order to convince Philly to make the move. While giving up a promising youngster is always painful, Pelinka could justify it as part of an all-in strategy to surround Luka and LeBron with proven veterans. Imagine Gordon spacing the floor, waiting on the perimeter as Doncic and James collapse defenses. Every open catch and shoot would be a dagger waiting to fall. Critics may argue his best years are behind him, but for the Lakers, this would be less about long-term investment and more about maximizing the championship window right now. After all, LeBron doesn't have many seasons left, and Doncic has made it clear he doesn't want to wait years to win. This kind of move could balance both timelines, giving the Lakers extra firepower when it matters most. But Gordon might not be the only piece in play. Another scenario floating inside NBA circles could be far bolder, involving fan favorite Austin Reeves and yet another major shakeup to the Lakers' identity. Let's break down this stunning possibility. Austin Reeves, trade prediction. What if the Lakers were willing to sacrifice one of their most beloved young stars to secure a brighter path forward? That's the tough question surrounding Austin Reeves. A proposed trade with the Brooklyn Nets has surfaced, involving Reeves and point guard Gabe Vincent heading to Brooklyn in exchange for Nick Claxton and draft capital worth up to $97 million in combined value. For the Lakers, this deal would address an urgent need in the paint. Claxton is one of the league's most underrated rim protectors, capable of anchoring a defense and thriving as a lob threat next to Luka Doncic. But the cost of losing Reeves would be steep. He's not just a solid scorer and playmaker, he's also become a fan favorite and symbol of the team's young core. LeBron's camp, represented by Rich Paul, has already hinted at frustrations that Doncic's arrival may have disrupted James's timeline. At 40, LeBron isn't focused on development. He wants rings now. Doncic, only 26, shares the same hunger but doesn't want a slow rebuild either. That puts the Lakers under intense pressure to act quickly. Trading Reeves and Vincent would signal a clear commitment. This team is going all in to win today. With Claxton, Ayton, Rui Hachimura, and a reloaded supporting cast, the Lakers could become one of the most balanced rosters in the West, ready to challenge any contender. For fans, the emotional toll of losing Reeves would be heavy, but in the ruthless world of championship pursuit, tough sacrifices are often unavoidable. The message is clear. This is not about the past or even the present. It's about rewriting the future with Luka and LeBron leading the charge.